Okay, students, today I am going to start the first and a new chapter, dimensional analysis. Okay, I think all of you are familiar with fundamental quantity. Okay, fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Okay. Okay. Am I right? All of you know. Now I repeat it. Generally, we take mass, length, and time, and other more. Now we will discuss about only three things, three fundamental quantities. Those are mass, length, and time. And then after we will discuss about current and etc. current, temperature. Okay. Then now let us talk about the fundamental quantities like mass, length, and time. Okay. And again I am repeating. All of you know derived quantities. The quantities derived from the fundamental quantities are known as derived quantity. Okay? Then, what we do in dimensional analysis? Generally, we take mass, length, time. Then generally we write a capital M for mass, capital L for length, and a capital T for time. And when we enclose this by brackets. Okay. Again I am repeating. In dimensional analysis, in this chapter, what we are going to do? We express mass as M with a bracket. Similarly, length is capital letter L in bracket, and time is capital letter T in bracket. Okay. And now let us talk about derived quantity. Suppose our first taken derived quantity is velocity. Okay. Then how we define velocity? We define distance traveled, or you can say displacement. Here direction is not so much important. Okay. Though all of you are students know about the importance of direction. It means vector quantity. Here we are not too much interested in direction. Okay. Then you can write distance by time or displacement by time. Here we are only interested in dimensions. Then write down velocity, displacement by time or displacement by time. Okay. Then what we do? We write down this distance or displacement is what? Actually, these are what? These are the quantities measured in length. Then we write down here L. L for what? L for distance. What is the power here? Only 1. Okay. And now the time. Time is again expressed by what? Capital T in bracket with power 1. Okay. That is length by time or displacement per unit time. Okay. Now we can write this like L to the power 1, T to the power minus 1. Again I am repeating. All of you are familiar with this thing. To the power minus 1. Okay. Then I am not going to emphasize on this power. Means 1 divided by x to the power n equal to x to the power minus n. I am not going to discuss these things. Okay. Then we have written velocity as L to the power 1, T to the power 1. Now if we write the whole things, if we write velocity in terms of MLT, then here m is not present. Okay, m is not present. Okay, then and what is the power of m? Here power of m will be 0. There is no mass here. M and again L to the power 1, T to the power minus 1. Okay, are you getting? Then these powers, what? These powers, power raised on mass, power raised on length, and power raised on T is said to be the dimensions of velocity. Then let us see here, what is the dimension for velocity? Okay, what we write here for velocity, dimension of m is equal to, what is the power? What is the power raised on m? That is 0. Then here we write down for velocity, not for other things. For velocity, dimension of m is what? That is equal to 0. This is the dimension. And for velocity, dimension of L is what? That is 1. And the dimension of T is what? That is minus 1. Okay? Then these are the said to be the dimension of the velocity expressed in terms of m, L and T. Okay? Then what again, if we want to define this thing, it means dimension. The dimension is the power raised on m, L and T. Okay, in terms of for the derived quantity like velocity. Okay, clear hai? Okay, then now suppose we write down for velocity v. We take the word, we use the word v for velocity, okay? And we write down like this, dimension v in bracket equal to m to the power 0, L to the power 1 and T to the power minus 1. Then what is the dimension of velocity is what? 0 on m, 1 on L and minus 1 on T. Then this relation, this thing is known as this thing, m to the power 1, 0, L to the power 1 and T to the power minus 1 is known as dimensional formula. What? Dimensional formula of velocity. Okay? What we have done here? We have written v for velocity, given a bracket symbol, enclosing bracket symbol, and equal to m to the power 0, L to the power 1, T to the power minus 1. This thing now, this thing is known as dimensional formula of velocity. Okay? And now, this thing, this whole the thing is said to be the dimensional equation. What? This is in terms of equal to, therefore dimensional equation. Then this is known as dimensional equation of velocity. Okay? You have understood? अब क्लियर हो गया? डायमेंशनल फार्मूला क्या है? वेलोसिटी का हम डायमेंशनल फार्मूला लिखना चाह रहे हैं, क्या कर दिए, जस्ट राइट डाउन द डिफिनेशन, क्या इसका वेलोसिटी का डिफिनेशन लिख दिए, दैट इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट बाय टाइम। एक्सप्रेस दिस वेलोसिटी इन टर्म्स ऑफ दिस, express this displacement in terms of what, in terms of mlt, that is L1 having power 1 time t having power 1, then LT L1t to the power -1। ऐसे जो हम एक्सप्रेस करते हैं किसको, दिस वन इज द डेराइव्ड यूनिट, डेराइव्ड क्वांटिटी। Then if we express derived quantity in terms of MLT, then this is known as the dimensional formula, and whole the thing with equal sign is known as dimensional equation of velocity. Okay? Now come here. We can write down the formula, dimensional formulas with so many, but with so many derived quantities. Now write down. Now that if you are interested, then write down the dimensional formula. The dimensional formula. The dimensional formula of a physical quantity, of a physical quantity, dimensional formula of a physical quantity can be obtained by, लिख लीजिए, चाहते हैं तो आप लिख लीजिए, can be obtained by, okay, can be obtained by defining its relation with, defining its relation with, okay, relation with other physical quantity, with other physical quantities, okay, other physical quantities, and then expressing, and then expressing, and then expressing these physical quantities, these physical quantities, okay, these physical quantities in terms of fundamental quantities, okay, fundamental quantities of in terms of mass, length and time, okay, क्या कर रहे हैं, डायमेंशनल फार्मूला कैसे लिख रहे हैं, डायमेंशनल फार्मूला ऑफ ए फिजिकल क्वांटिटी कैन बी ऑब्टेन, कैसे करेंगे ऑब्टेन, अब चलिए हम देखते हैं नेक्स्ट देखें, जैसे आप ये हम निकालते हैं और कुछ का है ना, कर दें, इरेज कर दें, तो देखिए सपोज वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन नाउ डिफरेंट अदर क्वांटिटी, सपोज वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन द डायमेंशन ऑफ what, dimension of acceleration, okay, acceleration, that is what, how we define it, acceleration is what, that is velocity divided by time, Okay, velocity divided by time. Now what we write? We have already write down like this: A for acceleration, and we have already found out the dimension of velocity. That was what? M to the power 0, L to the power 1, T to the power 1. Already derived. And now T is what? This is T to the power 1. Okay. Now what is this? M to the power 0, L to the power 1, and now T to the power minus 1. Then this is the dimensional formula of what? Acceleration. Okay. Now let us come at force. Force, that is what? Force is mass into acceleration. Okay. Then write down like this. Then what is the dimension? No, m dimension of mass m to the power 1. How much? To the power 1. Acceleration, that is m to the power 0, L to the power 1, T to the power minus 1. Then now combine it. This is what? m1, m to the power 0, that is m1, L to the power 1, and T to the power minus 2. Okay, this is the dimension of force. Okay, are you getting? Clear hai na? Now let us try to find out the dimension of work done. Work done. Okay, work done. Then for work done, what we know? That is force into displacement or distance. Force into displacement. Okay. How we express force? We have just found out dimension of force. That is what? That is here m to the power 1, L to the power 1, T to the power minus 2. This is for force, and for displacement, that is in terms of displacement, is in terms of length. Then this is with power 1. Then this is now what? M to the power 1, L to the power 1 plus 1, that is M to L to the power 2, and T to the power minus 2. These are the dimensions of what? These are the dimensions of some derived quantity like acceleration, force, work done. Okay. Now I am going to explain you the dimensions of other different derived quantities, as well as what are the applications of. In next class, what I am going to explain you the application of dimensional analysis, limitation of dimensional analysis, and some other dimensional formula and dimensional formula of some other derived quantity. Okay. Now let us. Are you getting? Now I stop here. Meet me again.